Hello world. Welcome back to another live stream. Today we are playing a Konami game as you can tell. Today we are playing a Konami game as you can tell. Today we are playing a Konami game as you can tell. Today we Oh no. That was that was a terrible mistake. That was not intended in the slightest. So Konami Entertainment Japan. I'm so sorry about that. uh, we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. This is one of the first Yu-Gi-Oh! Games released to media. It is a game I spent literally years on in my childhood, being unable to beat. There's the music for it. I don't know why the first part was muted. I could have sworn it had sound to it, but we're just gonna pick up a new game here, and the premise of the game is that actually that's still a little bit loud. Let me cut all the sound for it while I attempt to adjust the sound very slightly to the side. Hopefully that's good. Not being able to have immediate feedback on it isn't ideal. But, you know, we're doing our best. That's significantly better at least. Still a little crunchy, but that's also just a perfect fit. Duelist codes when recorded, cannot duel or trade with the same duelist code. Basically to stop people from just copying their file over to another memory card and loading their deck. But this game is notoriously difficult and has the premise of following barely any of the actual rules of the card game.
Well, this is it. I found it at last. The forbidden treasure of the ancient sorcerers.
And then dramatic bomb. The game cheats too. You're not gonna see it in this early part of the stream, like the first little bit. The game will not cheat at first. Later in the game, it cheats so hard that it uses game cards that you cannot get in the game. Which is, you know, cool.
My dear Prince, are you gonna go to the city to play cards again? You are of royal blood. Walking in the city streets just as a commoner? So not Gucci. Have you no shame? Quite frankly, I'm embarrassed. The Pharaoh has gotten wind of your activities, and he's quite concerned.
And it just, if you keep listening to Simon Moran here, he will keep going, and eventually you will cut straight to the you'll skip this entire beginning portion of the game where you're exploring and doing stuff. And if you go back to the Pharaoh's Palace, it will not skip it immediately.
Princess said you returned. It is well into the night. Please return to the palace. Dear Prince, if you still wish to play cards, then try your hand against me. If you lose, you must return to your room. I'm sure you'll find me a worthy opponent. Ho ho ho! My dear Prince, I thought you'd game. You don't really think you're going to win, do you? Prepare yourself.
And this is going to be the first time that I get to actually see my deck. Ignore the loading there. That's actually just me fiddling around with settings. Let's see what I've got. A Dragon Piper. I didn't know that was available as a starting card. Tomasaurus, Dark Plants, Weather Control, Digby. Do we have any dragons? Please? Please, Drago? Horn of Light. Neat. Sojin, Dark Hole. Wish we had Raigeki instead. there's a thunder monster at least, but no Dargon. Which is unfortunate because one of the strongest cards you can make in the early game requires at least a dragon, because it's twin-headed thunder dragon. And I don't think I can make anything out of most of this, so the key factor in this game is that you always draw up to 5 cards at the start of your turn. So if you want, you can do what I just did, hit your entire hand, and then you draw up to replace it. And it doesn't look like I can do much with this hand either, but it has some higher attack point monsters. So, outside of one instance as well, if you lose a duel, if you lose one time in this entire game, you get a game over and have to start off from your last save points. I feel decently confident in my ability to play this game. I feel more confident if I have a better starting deck, but I'm going to not save for the entire ancient history, which is the now. And I'm trying not to save until we get into the not now. Marauder. This is such. Is Dragon Piper a Pyro monster? I could have used up the servers so good. Another big draw to the game is that the nonsense of it all, really. It's not only notoriously difficult, but there's nonsense. The fusions exist, but you never need polymerization. You just need I have a fort. I missed that entirely. So, for example, Dragon Piper is a Pyro monster. If I hit it with this Beast type monster, they'll fuse into Flame Cerberus. And the entire game is filled with examples like that. If you can sort of logically deduce it, it'll probably be a fusion at some point. And we'll be using that later to cheese out some fusions, hopefully. Now, playing this game on base mode, you get your one card you see there, the Ancient Jar at the bottom, and you get to add one card to your deck. And to get through some of the later fights, you need very specific cards, because each duelist has a drop list of like 100 separate cards. So to cut down grinding, and hopefully make it so that I don't have to grind much, if at all, off stream to prepare for the end game, I've put in what is known as the 15 card mod. So you see, here's the Ancient Jar, that's card number 1. But if we flicker off and on screen, we now have Shadow Spectre as card number 2. Blackland, yes, a dragon, and it's a good dragon. Blackland Fire Dragon as our 3rd, Monster Eye as our 4th, Lego as our 5th, Bats, Mechanical Spider, Rainbow Flower, Wretched Ghost of the Attic. Time Wizard is a card I don't think I've ever actually pulled in this game on my own. It's it fuses with any other dragon to produce 1,000 dragons, so that's neat at least. But yeah, that was card 10, I think. Mystery Hand, Bone Mouse, Mechamole Zombie. The Celtic Guardian is a card I've also never actually pulled. And the Change Slime. And then we're getting into the loop. So now that we've beaten up Simon Moran, you've won
fair and square. As promised, you may go. I have nothing more to say.
Now if we go back to the palace again, it'll force us to end the game. So next we're going to go to the duel grounds, and we're going to get jump scared by Tina. Not actually Taya from the anime, but her ancient ancestor who just happens to look the exact same.
I've been waiting for you, our sage. Jono was also here just a few minutes ago, but he's gone now. To the great duel palace in the eastern section. How about a duel? Okay, let's play. Hope you're not a sore loser. And I'm just basically going to be filling out my duel decks for a little bit, because I want to have beaten every duelist in this game at least once, except for one duelist who we will see in a little bit. Let's get rid of... So I'm actually getting rid of specific cards here. That might look like I'm just grabbing randomly, but I am very specifically getting rid of Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, who would play Yu-Gi-Oh? No, this game was part of my childhood, and I'm playing it. Hey, how's it going? And I'm just playing it because... God. Honestly, partially nostalgia, partially to see how much better I might have gotten at it just by proxy of being older, because outside of like a testing playthrough, I haven't done that much in the game since... Oh jeez, this is awful. This is all horrible. Let's just dump the head. Oh, that was you. Right. Bug and Warrior make cockroach dudes. And Wolf plus Machine makes Gigatech Wolf. Obvious. Like, see, they make sense. It's not a standard kind of logic, and I have no idea what all the things I can make are, but there's some kind of sense. Like, these two will fuse, but these will become some kind of Fire Knights. The Shadowbun Fire Knights, I was hoping for Flame Swords first, but you know what? It's fine. We're just gonna go in with the Wolf, Aru. So how's everyone else doing in chat? As I take a moment to hydrate. Let's dump these cards. Now you notice that I'm keeping this Ornament in my hand. Basically, equip cards also work off of logic TM, in that they'll power up a card if it makes sense, like Horn of Lights. Outside of the fact that it says specifically does not work on dark monsters, if you play any monster with a light attribute, any monster with a different attribute that has a horn on it, it'll power it up. And all cards power up by 500 attack and defense, except for Megamorph, which is a card I've only ever seen. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate. But I've only ever seen the AI use Megamorph to ruin my runs. Alright, Evil Kuriboh, the wretched ghost of the attic. Speaking of Kuriboh, I guess there's the real one. But with that, let's hope we get a better ranking. I guess I'll also mention it now. You see that POW A rank? There are 10 different ranks in this game. There's ranks S, A, B, D, C. Yeah, that's right. And then there's POW and Tech ranks. POW ranks mean you just kill them with overwhelming might, and they're more likely to give you monster rewards. Tech ranks mean you basically played the game with a bunch of magic cards, a bunch of traps, you tactically game over everything, and they'll give you more spell and trap rewards as a result. For B, C, D ranks, they share the reward list for both POW and Tech, but A POW and S POW, or S Tech, are separate lists. So right now I'm getting a bunch of A and S POWs. Well, right now just A POWs, but I'm hoping to get really good monsters off of it, because I don't really need spell cards until we get to the present and things start to cheat.
Anyways, in hopes of getting good cards, Swordsman from a Foreign Land, Ancient Jar, Swordsman from a Foreign Land, Armed Ninja, Kuribo. Unfortunately, there are no effect monsters in this game. Dancing Elf, Kuribo, so many dupes actually. Mindless Radiant, Mindless Radiant. So it should be said, so it shall be done. Zone Eater, Swordsman from a Foreign Land, Mindless Radiant. I've gotten 3 Mindless Radiants and 4 Swordsmen from Another Lands. Thank you very much, Tina, for your contributions to my deck. But we rather play games right here, like we always do. There's some kind of festival going on out there. That's beyond my years. Wanna take me on? Come on, let's play a game. I wanna play a game. Let's play. Alright, so let's just briefly look over. God, I don't even have to really scroll down to see what all I got. Dancing Elf isn't that bad of a addition, actually. I'll take out Weather Control. Because you see, on top of being a fairy and being a sun type, a wind type, she is also a woman. According to the game, I don't assume to identify for her, but the game also recognizes female as a fusion type and has a separate list specifically for them. So, women's rights, right? I don't know how all that joke's come over. Is that a joke? I don't even know at this point. Anyways, I'm just loading up my deck at this point with a few more beasts. I'm gonna load in some rock types as well because they will fuse with any female units to create Mystical Sand, which is a really good early type monster. She'll fall off, unfortunately, but she will work out pretty well already. I'm just making sure that I haven't missed anything else. Because I can also fuse Girl and Beast to make Nekogal 2. What happened to the first one? We still don't know. Well, this is a good fusion. This is a flower wolf. Quite literally. And you may have noticed the star signs assigned to some of the stars, like sun and moon and etc. Jupiter, I think, was one of them that we've seen recently. In this case, Mercury and Mars. There is a winning system. Hopefully it doesn't come up that much for us. But basically, there are 2 circles of rock, paper, scissors. Sun beats moon, moon beats Venus, Venus beats Mercury, Mercury beats sun, or something like that. And they basically have 2 separate circles, because I don't know where Uranus places actually. But like Pluto beats Neptune, Neptune beats Mars, Mars beats Jupiter, Jupiter beats Uranus, and Uranus beats Pluto. It's a lot to remember. I'm hoping to just brute force my way through so I don't have to think about it. But basically every monster has 2 guardian stars. There is the one side with Jupiter, Pluto, Mars, and Neptune. And then there's the planet side and the star side. They ignore the fact that the star side is actually just the moon and several other planets. Anyways, that's village. See? S power rank. Mystic Lamp, Queen's Double, which also counts as a good fusion monster. Fungi of the Musk, Lego, Amoeba, Kuribo, Sinister Serpent, Dancing Elf again, Amoeba, Zone Eater. alas, I am not way past cool. I can't get my SSS rank, unfortunately. Does Sinister Serpent count as Water Girl? Iconic girl right there. Does Sinister Serpent count as a dragon? This is an important question.
I managed to find a pretty good card myself. If you want it, you'll have to beat me. But if you lose, you'll have to give me one of yours. Just kidding. If you lose, you die. Alright, let's play.
I don't know why it's a if you lose, you die system in this game. I really wish I knew, but I do not. Kagamusha of the Blue Flame might count as a fire type monster. Megaraslay doesn't do me good. Serpent Marauder doesn't do me good because it is Snack. Horn of Light's not doing me a whole lot right now. Swordsman from a Command is just underpowered. And Swordsman. Did I put Celtic Guardian in here? I feel like I. Hold on, I can sort by power. By power. Okay, I just. Alright, Water Girl. Mystic Lance, good because I can fuse it with a pot monster to create a genie, like Pot the Trick or Ancient Jar. Dancing Elf is still good. Applying Poison Snake, that's not very good at maneuvering on the ground. I'm going to assume this doesn't count as a dragon. Fungi of the Musk. And cool. Right, let's double this card I want to include in here. Let's get Blizzard. Let's double. Let's sort by power, because I should probably slip in a few more. I don't have any more rock. But yeah, I can sort by type. I don't have any more rock types, so that's just gonna be it for now. Hopefully. So this is technically Villager 2. He has an actual name, which comes out in one of this game's spiritual sequels, because nobody asked for it, but this game has spiritual sequels. In both Duelist of the Roses, where you deal with this game's villain's brother, I think, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Falsebound Kingdoms, which plays nothing like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. Literally nothing. Like, if you think this doesn't play like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Game, you ain't seen what a non-Yu-Gi-Oh! Game Yu-Gi-Oh! Game really is. But they're both spiritual successors in different ways. I'll probably eventually take them both on, you know, just to show off what goes on. Let's just play Hibikine, and I think we can just brute force the rest of this fight. Water Dragon Fairy, notably not a dragon type, unfortunately. But with Hibikine down, we should be doing pretty good. Skill Angel. When did I get Skill Angel? Did I, in reading my starting deck, not actually read my starting deck? Sounds likely. But in any case, defeated is the enemy. We get another A power rank because we're just drowning these fools. S power rank even. Mammoth Graveyard is a good zombie type creature with 1200 attack. And there are some really good undead fusions out there. Camion Wizard, Monsturtle, Kaminakarazu is a thunder type which we need tons of. Hornimp, Bean's Hand, Rock Grotto 2, Big Eye, Rock Ogre Grotto 2, Skull Shape 1, Blood Souls, Shining Friendship! Another Hornimp, the Snake Heir, Good News, the Wandering Doomed, and that's it.
Guess I owe you a card.
And then he goes off after we take his booster pack from him.
You talking to me, boy? I got better things to do. Unless you want to challenge me, you fool. I may not belong for this world, but I'll still beat you out. Okay, boy, let's play.
And before we actually take him on, let's do the good old-fashioned how do we improve our deck. At this point, I'm just going to start taking out low and fusion monsters like the Jinzo number 7 and Bean types really don't like it working with each other. And I believe the Horn Imp, while having a horn, is considered a dark monster with dark power, and thus will not work with our previously established Horn of Light. That's what it's called. I absolutely didn't forget it for a few seconds. Don't know what you're on about. But it's just a good 1300 beater. Wonder what souls is it? I should put in these rock Marados because they're rock type monsters. Ditching these armed ninjas. And I think... No, I wanted a Camion Wizard because dark but strong. Throw out the Sojin for now. I'm not running field spells at the moment, so I'm going to spend the Graveyard in my deck. And I want more Fire Essences. And... you know what? Let's pitch this to Digby for a Kamikataratsu. That should be fine for now? Question mark. So villagers 1, 2, and 3. 3 being old Greg that we just met. Hello, Greg. They scale upwards on their difficulty. And they start to learn how to use fusion, something like this. For my Dark Witch. That's not the card I was going for, but it'll work. Because it was a female with a fairy, I guess. I think I just play cards normally. So old Greg here has some of the strongest cards out of the 3 villagers and Tina and Simon. But there's a unique coding quirk in this game where AI will almost always, without doubts, choose to save themselves from being attacked directly than playing better cards. An example of this comes in much later in the game when you're fighting enemies that have a bunch of powerful magic like Rageki, Harpy's Feather Duster, Dark Hole. They will refuse to play them if they don't have a monster on the field, and you do. They will and in a lot of cases, they also won't fuse, even though it's a really good idea for them to fuse because they just, like if old Greg fused into a single fusion monster like Flame Servers, he wipes my entire board. I'm done. I can't do anything. And that's where the game gets unfair, because they get to play cards like Flame Servers without needing to fuse. And it's unfair. Hey, left arm of the Forbidden One. Useless. Absolutely useless piece of Exodia. But as they go... Ooh, Water Dragon Fairy. By the Little Swordsman of Ale, Yami, Silverfang, Job Change Mirror. That's used, I think, for specifically one fusion in the game. Sagi, Dragon Nest, the Wicked Knights. I don't think I've heard that card either. Anyways. I reckon I lost. Looks like this Jane is my day. So now we go outside, and Tina's like, hey,
Hey, did you know there's a festival going on out in the town plaza? One of the villagers was talking about it. Let's check it out. I'll bet we'll find Jono there. Wow, there's lots of people around. I got completely lost on what I was going to say. But now we've got this jamming background music of the festival. Look, the mages are about to start their procession. Awesome. But kind of spooky, too. This must be the work of that detestable high mage Haishin. When I was a kid, it used to be more wholesome. Even the attitude of the mages have changed for the worse. What's our world coming to? The Industrial Revolution. Wanna go someplace else? Look, it's Jono. I can't believe it, but he's dueling over there. Ah, I lost. Huh. I believe I've wasted my efforts on an insignificant speck. You're nothing more than a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck. Say what? Forgive my choice of words. You were mildly entertaining. Hey, Jono! Dana and Arsage! Why, I never... What's going on? What do you think? Ain't it obvious? You lost. Don't be so blunt. I didn't lose. I had a setback. I grow weary of this insect. Is there not one among you that is worthy of my attention? Man, the noive of this guy. Hey, Arsage, why don't you challenge him? After all, you're the best duelist I've ever seen. I'll bet you can beat him. Yeah, Arsage, do it. Show him who's the boss around here. Hello. Are you my next victim? Alright, let's beat him up. I hope you're better than the last one. Come, let us do it.
Master Seto, Master Haishin calls for you.
I see. So be it. The duel is postponed. Am I correct in assuming that you frequent the town's duel fields? That's right. Meow! Then wait there. I shall grace you with a visit. Seto is mine. Remember that. Remember me. When the tide is gone, remember. And I get to use it. Can you believe that? A mage with attitude. Why, I never. Yeah, a real charmer. I got a feeling that Arsage will put him in his place. Won't you, buddy? Come on, let's look around and then head for the duel fields. And then cuts. Oh, I don't have to go to the duel field immediately. With my deck as it is, these upcoming fights are actually kind of scary. But, you know what? I'm sure it's fine. I won't get a game over. I won't have to redo all of this. Jeez, who does that high mage think he is anyway? I gotta admit though, that guy was real tough. Hey Arsage, how about a guy aim until that guy comes back? Let's beat him up. Alright, let's do it. I may have lost the last game, but I ain't lost my touch. What did we get? Right. Dragoness, the Wicked Knights. Don't know if that counts as a dragon. Maybe? Let's hope. Let's hope against hope that we get that she counts as a dragon. I'm gonna find out real quick one way or another. What remains is it's a grass and a zombie type if I remember correctly. Which means if I fuse it with another zombie type, I'll get pumpkin ghosts. Let's pull out these Cybersteins. We have Silver Fang we can put in. We have Water Dragon Fairy. Wandering Doomed. What the heck's Will mean? Ah.
Killer Rabbit. Got it. An indestructible wicked mirror that blocks enemy attacks. Enchanted Mermaid. Might work as a girl type. I am so not confident in my deck so far. But let's try it. Let's do it to it. All right. Let's find out if it counts as if Kagemusha counts as a fire type, or if Dragoness counts as a dragon type. So one of them counts as the other. Flame Swordsman. Jono, of course, being Joey from the ancient past. Confuse these two together for mystical sand. Because woman. And use Flame Swordsman to kill the mystic lamb. Unfortunately, I don't start getting access to stellar cards until post Ancient History, but thankfully what I've got so far seems to be working okay. Ah, that's a bad one. Well, you know what? This is why I want strong cards. No god, not Forbidden Memories. Yes, Forbidden Memories. I haven't lost yet, and I'm trying not to lose, because that means game over and I have to redo all of it because I'm not saving. At least until let's just play safe. Didn't need to play safe. And Ushione, this is the genie that I was talking about. You might have thought Lajin, Genie of the Lamp. You would have been mistaken for some reason. I also think it should be Lajin, but Master Clown, Starboy, Air Moment, Performances, Hurricane, Tomozaurus, Basic Insect. I'm really just hoping that some Lalaliloon's a good thunder. Muka Muka, Lalaliloon, Time Wizard. I'm just hoping for a dragon and I'm not getting any. Like, I got the one, but with I forgot to read all of that text. Whip that mage good. There he is. He's back. Look at that. He's got his own groupies. Do me a favor and whip the guy. Do it, Arsage. Tina's voice has gradually been rising up and registered to become more stereotypical girl, and I'm really trying not to. I do not know how good you are, but I hope you'll entertain me. I will have you know that I enjoy a good game. Do not disappoint me. Right, so Lalaliloon. Do I even want to put it in there with how few dragons I have? I don't want to break on thunder types. I do need to put in Muka Muka, because I'll fuse with my Mystic Lamps and my women. I think that's all the adjustments I can make to my deck right now. I mean, I could put in Time Wizard, but I don't think Time Wizard fuses with anything but a dragon for 1000 Dragon. And we've already been over my distinct lack of dragon. Okay, at least I get a new Shione right off the bat. That beats Flame Cerberus, as long as I set it to Venus so it doesn't get overrun by Mars types. It beats Battleox. It does not beat Blue Eyes. Oh, my Blackland Fire Dwagon. Let's make 1000 Dwagon. Yeah! Alright, This is progress. He has a tentacle plant, so I guess I didn't need to worry about much of anything. Another AI quirk is that they'll always summon the strongest card in their hand. So unless they top deck into a statistically better monster, once you beat out their card, they'll just keep playing weaker and weaker monsters until eventually either the game ends or they top deck into Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon and kill you. Because that's Forbidden Memories, baby. But it seems like I got good RNG, so I'm gonna throw down this Bolt Penguin and go for game. It was a beaver warden, so I'm gonna... Thankfully I can still go for game, but that's infuriating. Alright, Seto, you have good cards in your deck. What can you give me? Starboy, Happy Lover, Fire High, Forest, Psychic Kappa, Forest, Penguin Soldier, Silver Marauder, Phantom Dewan, Laughing Flower. Hey, the Fire Knight. So that'll contribute to Flame Swordsman fusions. Morphing Jar, Digbeak, Firegrass, Abyss Flower. Nothing. Thanks, Seto. You're a real bro. I cannot believe I lost. But wait a moment. You're a first-rate duelist with a third-rate deck. I see. Enough. That is all for today. I have a feeling our paths will cross elsewhere. Till then, I bid you farewell. Yay, you did it, Arsage! Did you see the look on his face? You were great! Arsage, you're just too good! I bid you farewell. Ha! What a loser! Well, Arsage, what now? You still got some time? I'm gonna go outside. Yeah, we'll come around again anytime. We'll be here. Forever. Basically, I could just keep dueling the 5 of them indefinitely, Jono, Tina, and the 3 villagers. But that's grinding, and I'm trying not to do that on stream. So instead, we're gonna go back to our grounds and... Well, it's about time! And we're gonna go visit Valley Girl Simone on Moran and head back and continue the main plotline. Go on now, off to your room. I really hope you're ready to call it a day. Huh. Sometimes I wonder if the prince does this just to annoy me.
Lord Simon Moran, we've got trouble. The High Mage Haishin and his men. They wield strange power. They're invading the palace.
What? How dare?
I think it's sorcery, my lord. I'm afraid there's naught we can do to fend them off.
Where's the High Mage now? I wanna see it.
In the palace hall, my lord.
Haishin, what could that dog have in mind? Ahatha. It's good to see you again, Simon Moran. You dare to revolt? Are you mad? Mad? Me? I don't think so. I but come to claim my throne. Your throne? People can buy you stuff on your throne. You don't claim it. You fool. Yes, my throne. For now I have the power. The power of voodoo. Hoodoo? You do. The power. No, cannot be. I see recognition in your eyes. But then we both draw our roots from our sorcerer's forefathers. The power of darkness? That's right. I discovered the forbidden treasure. Behold my rod. Taste the power for darkness.
Exclamation point, question mark? God. I don't want to give her a voice because she appears for this dialogue and that's it. But I have to give her one, right?
Attention is a very fast. This place is too dangerous. We must leave at once.
A stupid voice. Prince Arsene, did you hope you could escape me? We meet again. All right, men. Away with the servant. I wish to speak with the prince. By your command. Be quiet and come with us. Why do you flee, Arsene? Aishin already holds the king and queen capital. Most of the voices aren't that bad, but that one took me out of my octave entirely. That one was dooming my stupid voice. Running away would only provoke Aishin to end their lives. Is that what you want? To be an orphan? It's not that bad. I'll have you know I'm an orphan, and I'm pretty cool. I'll tell you what I want. Parents. Something that only one royal blood would know. The location of the Millennium Item. Tell me where it is, and I'll spare the king and queen. You know where it is, so tell me. You know what? He did bring up a pretty good point. He is pretty cool. We should just tell him. You know what's the worst that could happen? Good. Now talk.
My prince.
Simon Moreau.
Dear prince, here is the Millennium Atom. Take it and run.
Our sage gets the Millennium Puzzle. Skip-a-da-da-da-da-da, copyright.
You must keep this treasure from falling into the hands of these vermin. The treasure is the final key to unlocking the seal to great power. Should it fall into the hands of the wicked, it would mean Armageddon.
Well, you couldn't have brought it at a better time. The key over to me right now, and I might help the two of you escape from Aishin.
Ignore this guy. He wags his tail at Haishin's command. He is not to be trusted. Leave him to me, my prince. You must escape.
Out of my way, old man.
You're my prince. Run.
But what if I stay, though?
Listen to what I say. Get out of here. Listen to what I say. Get out of here.
Okay, I'll run. Escape, except...
Do not move. You're mine. I see you found them, Sato. Well done.
Yes, my lord.
You didn't think you could escape me, did you? There's no point in resisting. Admit your defeat and hand it over. Give me the Millennium Item. Only one option remains, my prince. You must do battle with Haishin. Challenge him to a duel with your cards in the Millennium Atom.
I'll pass. I don't feel like it.
My dear prince, you must confront him. The Millennium Atom will unleash dark powers of your cards. Face him. You must defeat Haishin.
Fine.
A wasted effort, boy. You lack the power to defeat me.
So, did we get any good cards from actually beating Seto? I've already lost track. Sherwood the Fire Knight's okay, I guess. Is there anything I want to take out for it, though? I guess... Skellingle? Yeah, no, this isn't great. I've gotten nothing out of my duels so far. But now it's time to face Heishin. And a reminder that if I lose the game, I lose my soul. Rock over Grotto 2 with an Enchanting Mermaid will make a Mystical Sand at least, so Saturn. I'll put it in defense mode. Let's see what you got. What you got, Heishin? Sangha of the Thunder. Okay. We're cooked. We're done, okay? Wrap it up. Actually, we can stall him off with a Dark Hole. Yeah, we die in the Children's card game, we die in real life. But with that huge Dark Hole to eliminate his Sangha of Thunder, we might be okay. Great Maul! Also bad. These two will just make another Mystical Stand. I think I'm cooked, honestly. But I'll make a Mystical Sand. Ah, it doesn't have the Mars sign. It needed Mars in order to beat, Oh, I took the wrong one. Oops. So, fun fact, Jupiter beats Saturn, apparently. And he plays Rapture. And Crab Turtle beats any Mars Guardian Star that we bring out. Well, there's Bull Penguin. I'm at 2,800 life points. Wait, those views? I could have had a dark. Wait, those views? Lord of the Lamp was not what I wanted. So now I know. Oh, he played a face down card. That means I don't lose the game this turn. Hell yeah. I have one more chance to draw. I don't think that's it, Chief. Because that'll be Neko Gal. I needed a rock type. I could have kept that ancient charm, we would have been in maybe 5. But as it stands, get rid of Tiny Rat. Wait, those fuse? Like a sword armor dragon? You know what? This was planned. This was all planned. Okay? But I can't attack because he's got a trap card. And there's this crush card virus. Which just, here we go. Game over. Our first loss all run. We lose our soul to Heishin. Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. It's been a blast. Calculated, but boy, am I bad at math. If he didn't have Crush Card, right, we might have been able to pull it out. It would have been long, arduous, and then he would have eventually drawn something to beat Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, but we might have been able to do it. That's the weakest I've ever seen Heishin.
Foolish child, you wasted my time. If you insist on keeping the Millennium Puzzle, I'll just rip it from your lifeless fingers. Ah! Out of my way, old man, or else. My prince, shatter the Millennium Puzzle. You must not hand it over to the vile creature. Out of my way, old man. Get your hands off of me. Prince, the puzzle. Don't give them the puzzle.
But it's cool, though.
I beg you. The puzzle. Shatter it.
Bye.
No! No!
And now we're in this. Now we're in the stair dimension.
Osage. This is the first time I haven't called you Prince all game. Thank goodness you are woken. We're inside the Millennium Puzzle. To be precise, your soul is now sealed within the puzzle because you broke it. April Fools. I'm sorry, my prince, but this was the only way I could save you and the puzzle. I couldn't allow you to simply hand over the puzzle to the likes of Haishin. The power of darkness that Haishin sought to unravel could only lead to destruction. One day, when someone puts the puzzle together again, you will live to walk among men. Until that day comes, sleep, my prince. I'm sure that someone out there is destined to assemble the puzzle. In the end, that person in the Millennium Puzzle will guide you back to our world. Now rest, dear prince. Close your eyes.
Hey, Yugi! Wake up, Yuge! Huh? You dozed off, fella. Really? Sorry. What's the matter? So nervous you couldn't sleep last night? I had a dream. You were dreaming? Man, nothing phases you, does it? Come on, it's time for the opening ceremony. Let's go. Ellipses, 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 ellipses. Duelists, my hair would like to welcome you to the Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship, sponsored by the Kaiba Corporation. This is a very old reference. We're now at the town of Domino, where selected duelists have gathered to decide who is number one.
This is it, Yugi.
The battles are about to begin. But before we start, there are a few rules to explain. Tournament rules are divided between the preliminaries and the finals. For example,
Who cares about the stinking rules? All you gotta do is keep on winning. Right, Huge? Huh? Yeah, I guess so.
and now a few words from our sponsor, Mr. Kaiba. I hope you got all those rules.
Thank you for joining us in deciding the King of Kings. Today we duel to decide who is the Game Master, the ultimate duelist. Some might say the King of Games. And I, too, am intent upon winning that honor. Does it seem unfair that the host of the tournament who decided all the rules is participating? Suck it up. I'm Sim Kaiba.
Oh boy, that Kaiba really gets on my nerves. If anybody puts him out of the tournament, I hope it's me. Yugi, I'm hoping to face you in the finals, okay?
Sure.
Alright then, ladies and gentlemen, may the best duelist win. Let the duels begin.
Hi, Yugi. I'm working part-time at this card shop during the tournament. What do you want to do?
Leave.
Good luck.
Preliminary match number 1. Yugi versus Rex Raptor.
Ha! It's been a while, Yugi. Guess you're gonna be watching me in the finals.
Right, we get no cards for losing to Haishin. It's the John Turncoat as the MC. This hand is not great, so I'm just gonna skibbity bop over to Celtic Guardian. This game has such a bopping soundtrack. You might not have been able to hear all of the constant talking that I'm going through, that's a problem. But it is a really bit that bopping soundtrack. find out if Dragoness the Wicked Knight counts as a dragon. Still a soldier, still a warrior type fusion. That's unfortunate. But at least I have the advantage. Until Rex summons him. Oh, no. He's brought out a moon type. That means I'm obviously winning. Just Dragon Bite fusions anything? Let's find out! No! No, it does not. Bad Guardian Star, but I can do this. Just chip away. Now, if I'm lucky to draw it into a rock type, I'll have the most powerful card in the early game. Because you can use these to create Stone Dragon. And Stone Dragon into Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. The monster I spent all stream trying to create is finally here. Tremble at its awesome power! I don't like the way he scrolls to the end. Suspicious. Does girl plus girl make anything? I made Amazon on the seats because I had a fish. That makes sense. I made a mermaid into a slightly more powerful mermaid. And I have one more turn before this duel is over. He keeps scrolling to the end of his hand. I know. No, it makes me uncomfortable. Does putting a fairy onto a girl, it makes Dark Witch, of course it does. That's very nice, girl. Alright, and that's it. Rexoraptor defeats it. B rank. Boo! Hiss! Awful. Winged Cleaver, Water Dragon Fairy, Mushroom Man, Joy, Blue Water, Mushroom Man, Bakorocha Knights. Little D! The missing part of Exodia. Princess of Tsurugi, Ryukishin, Devover, Trapmaster, Vishwa Randi, Zuma, Dark Ruler. You beat me! I don't believe it! Looking good, Yuki! And now we walk into the shop, see Taya, turn around, walk back out. Right, preliminary match 2. Yugi versus Weevil Underwood.
It's only fair to tell you, you ain't got a chance. My army of insects will make mincemeat out of you.
This is a dinosaur. It looks like it should be the same as Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, but I don't think it fuses into anything for it, which sucks. Vishwa Randi is another girl-type monster, so I'll put it instead of Cornim. Maybe I'm starting to develop a theme. Why is the theme of my deck? Let's finish this. Rated Cleaver is just a guy. I was really hoping for some better monsters by this point. Like, I'm getting suitably nervous. Does Mr. Glappin dancing off my dancing? You know what? I bet I know exactly what it said. That's going to be Mystical Element, which doesn't suit my purposes at all. So let's play Neko Gal and hope he doesn't just immediately start rocking me. Okay, cool. He doesn't immediately start rocking me. That means I can play this Ushi Oni from my hand. there was a single card that Weevil could have played that would have absolutely destroyed me emotionally, and that is Jurai Gumo. I'm just gonna play Silver Fang. Keep attacking Echo Gal because if I attack the Silver Fang, I lose the fight. Just to get a feel for it after losing a few thousand rules that why wasn't I capitalizing on this feeling earlier? Because I was lazy. But that is a Mystical Sand, but I don't need it right now because if I fused into Mystical Sand, I'd be reducing my power rating. So, to explain a little bit of how power rating works, you start at 50 points when you enter a duel. If you gain points by attacking directly, winning fast, etc., you gain points. If you play spells and traps and fuse a lot, you lose points. Power ranks are all about being above 50, tech ranks are all about being below 50. The farther away, the higher the rank. Mysterious Puppeteer. So by fusing there, I might have accidentally dropped below the threshold for an S or A rank. I was not keeping track at all. So that's why I decided not to just go overkill, which normally is the correct decision. Always go overkill, kids. Mysterious Puppeteer, Man-Eater Bug, Horn Imp, Fiend Kraken, Kumo Otoko, Lord of Zemia, Ancient Sorcerer, Gale Dogra, Goddess with the Third Eye, Celtic Guardian, Arlone, Big Insect, Kurorogashi, Big Insect, Marvelous. Shame that he didn't drop his Jirai Gumo. He has a chance to if you get a high rank on him.
I lost! I lost! My army of insects, defeated by the likes of you!
I hear you're doing pretty well. What do you want to do? Let's see. Next is My Valentine, who I do not think I can do an accurate impression of in the slightest. So I'm just gonna walk back out and hope I do okay. Preliminary match 3, Yugi versus My Valentine. She's sassy, I remember that much.
You should have quit before you faced me. You're going to regret it.
I don't think Mai actually has that scary of a deck. I know it's all winged beast monsters, which means Jupiter is a really good guardian sign for it. Is yeah, Jupiter is the one I'm thinking of correctly. Unknown Warrior of that, Celtic Guardian. Gale Dogger is just a bug. Goddess of the Third Eye. Lord of Zemia looks like it should be a dragon type, right? A vile entity that deceives enemies by walking them back into destruction. That it might have the dragon subtype because there's a hidden type that every monster has in this game that may not be accurately displayed. So I'm going to try it, take out a Milas Radiant for Lord of Zemia and see what happens. If I'm lucky, it's a dragon type. If I'm not lucky, I'm still exactly where I was sent a little while ago. Let's see. Let's bring out Tsubikime. There's the latest Guardian Star. And let's see if I get rocked. Oh. Giant Red Sea Snake. That's a problem. Thankfully, I drew into another Goral, and it can fuse into my Mystical Sand. with a Saturn type to not get blocked. Okay. Now we find out how the rest of this duel goes. I'll play the snake hair, the moon symbol, ties with Grifore. Grifore almost beats Mr. Stem with Star Boost, and potentially beats Snake Hair. Because if an opponent can beat your monster, it will. Always. Drawing a bunch of cards is actually really bad for power ranking, but at the same time, oh god. Oh, everything's gone. Oh, I can't even break through that. Everything's gone wrong. Everything's terrible. Oh no. No, please, God. That's supposed to be my monster. Stop. Hold on. Wait. I don't want a game over. Wait, no. Shit. When you try your best and you don't succeed, you get what you want, but not what you need. And this is why it's really bad to let the enemy have even a single monster on field. Because then they do this. And this is bad for our health. This will get us another sand. Does that even do anything for us? What would this get us? No, I need... I'm gonna keep taking chip damage, but I need to keep, you know, her monsters down. Because in theory, if I can get my own turn headed, then as long as I crash it into hers, the rest of my monsters... Oh god, no. Well, now we get to find out if Lord of Semia is a dragon type. And if it's not, which it isn't, there go all my thunder types. So yeah, maybe I should have saved. Wait, that just straight up makes Dark Elf? Oh, I thought I had a whole other... Oh, I thought I had a whole other stage I'd have to go through, which is why I included Water Dragon Fairy. I didn't... Oh, no! I thought that would have made Mystical Elf. Well, good game, everyone. For real this time. Aishin is a scripted loss, and Mai is not. Look at how happy she is, though. Mai, that was easy, and I thought you were good. And yeah, just game over. So it knocks us all the way back to the title screen. So now I get to do everything I just did, but again, because of my hubris. And because my opening deck was not adequate amounts of power. I will always blame my opening deck. So anyways, Haishin goes, "Bwahahaha, he finally found it." I'm not reading all the dialogue again. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. I'm not reading all the dialogue again. So, I can either skip straight to modern day, or I can duel everyone to try to upgrade my deck and pray to God that it's better this time. And I'm gonna do the duel everyone to try to upgrade my deck because alright, let's see what I have this time. Lucky Trinket, a bunch of zombies, Battle Warrior coming in, a bunch of fiends as well, Steel Scorpion, Brave Caesar, which is not bad, Lala Lulu. So I have a Thunder type, but it looks like I do not have a single Dragon type again. So, yeah. Here we go again. Oh, those two ones. It's Mystical Elf, which isn't a fairy type, so I lost my fairy type. Of course. Of course. You know, it does make sense in a twisted kind of way. In a hey, suffer kind of way. And though, right, Big Beak doesn't count as an actual beast type, so it doesn't. With the literally fire type share with the fire types. Why would it? Yeah, logic. TM. And now I lost my mystical elf, dude. This game sometimes feels like it just starts snowballing, you know? Once you lose one thing, it's all over. I'm probably not even gonna get a rank on this. Hell, I'm probably not even gonna get a B rank. I've chewed through way too many cards. So sorry. If I had saved, I could have saved us all trouble. I guess this is why you're supposed to save. With a deck that's as bad, if not worse, than my last one. I'm doing this all. This isn't even the last turn of this fight because I don't have enough damage on field. At least the music's still popping. Can Kagigen fuse with Shirobit? He can to the legendary Flaming Swordsman. Again equipped with Salamandra. Just kidding. I don't have Salamandra. If I did, good. But I don't. Yep, B rank, Jinzo, Telesaurus, Ninja, okay. Still got a Time Wizard and a Muka Muka. But no, this is everything's gone wrong. Everything's gone wrong. Yeah, that's dual Tina, that's... Zonier's garbage. Steel Scorpion works as a steel type since Serpent's bad. Amoeba. Plus. Let's see what I can get to replace those. Okay. Wicca, Time Wizard. Russian goes to the attic again, I guess. Armed Ninja. I'm putting Armed Ninja to my deck. Does Wretched Ghost of the Attic plus Pop the Trick make anything cool? No? Thanks, Creep Knox. At least Kagigen and Sharugan do. Having to go through all this to begin with it again. But I guess that's what hubris does. Desire Tower. I got slapped in the face for it. But this is the authentic Forbidden Memories experience right here. This is what you sign up for. This is what it's all about, baby. And if it's not why you're here, well, it's what you're stuck with. Unless, of course, you decided to bail out. But I appreciate you sitting around through all this awful, awful nonsense. I appreciate you hanging out. Maybe just having fun. Maybe having fun. But the views of you, and I appreciate you. So thank you. Here we go again. This time we did get a miss ring, so Monster Eye, Swordsman, Dancing Elf, leave that. Uguchi, Swordsman, Armor Ninja, Minus Radiant, Ninja, Skill Surge, second Dancing Elf, and a Monster Jar. Or Ancient Jar. One of. Talk to somebody else. Festival. Let's play a game. Anyways, back to the absolute what I'm doing section. Let's get that ancient chart in. Dancing Elves. Madness Radiant. I guess I can't put in Madness Radiant because my deck's already full. It's just, you know, it's actually typecast. Do I have Winged Trumpets here is going to do nothing for me. I'd rather have Midas Radiance in. Because at least Midas Radiant fuses with the plant type or a pyro type to make a good monster. Winged Trumpeteer does me nothing. Hard Armor plus Wings of Wicked Flame plus Kagigen should make Flame Swordsman. Does it make Sharugan and Flame Swordsman? Alright. We're back, baby! I say we're back for real. We are still worse off than where we were before. But at least our deck is mildly playable. Now, if I did not have the 15 card deck installed, I would not be playing this deck. I'm not sure I would have gone as far as I did on the first run. And if you're wondering why I'm playing monsters face up instead of face down, because attacking flips them face up anyways, playing cards face down affects your rating. It's negative points, putting you closer towards a tech rating than a power rating. Little minutia. Oh no. What did he top deck? I guess it wasn't that good? Question mark? Yeah, I just wanted to see if they were pleased. But that's another duel down. Another foolish, hopeless attempt at getting some better cards. Key Mace isn't bad. I'm turning around on fairies because, well, you know, at least they fuse into something. So it's a 4 land, Monster Eye, Dark Assailant, that's an 11 attack monster, Pocket Trick, Monster Eye, my third Dancing Owl, which is good. Uguchi and Lego, not so great. Well, with 2 Key Maces, I at least might have a fighting chance with some fusions. This is all so terribly wrong. Let's push your Shadow Scout. And Sorry Gun. Let's fish Monster. Dancing Dog. I kind of want some more spellcasters, but I'm not getting any. Dark Assailant I'll need just for the raw power. Gotta get that power. Maybe I should just play Slay. Alright, that's as good as we're gonna get for this edition of the deck. That's a Flame Cerberus. So that'll get us a little bit further. I just realized Flame Cerberus breaks the rule. Because typically they have a star sign and a planet sign, but Flame Cerberus has 2 planet signs, Mars and Pluto. Because Mars loses to Neptune, but Pluto beats Neptune. Crazy. Anyways, let's make another real quick Flame Schwarzenegger. I'm glad I got rid of that Yosuke before it did damage to me. And now we're just going in. I don't know why I pressed that, but I managed to press it again. I guess I found something to speed up. Official hardware is crazy. You accidentally tilt it a little bit on its side and it goes 1000% to second. Yo, Dragon type! Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, thank you. I'm on. Oh. Sweet release. One-Eyed Shield Dragon. Ornymph, Fiend's Hand, coming to Karazu, and a Thunder type. Oh. Oh. What our savior. Our friend. Villager number 2. Now we can potentially do something to old Greg. Oh. Oh. What a god. Spirit of Sojin. One-Eyed Shield Dragon. Oh. What a hero. What an absolute guy. Dimensional Warrior. No more spellcasters, but with a single dragon type, our deck has improved by 500%. You may not be able to tell from this amazing opening hand, but our deck is better. Oh, please don't summon something ridiculous. Please. Dragon Zombie's a little ridiculous. I wonder if this does anything. No. I might be in a... Oh. Oh. You know what? It's fine. We have Mystical Sand. We're winning. We did not just almost lose again. What do you mean? That's nonsense. I can't... That's heresy, honestly. I can't believe you'd even so much as imply. Oh, that's so bad. That we might be in a bad... Armored Zombie too? That we might be in a bad position. We're fine. We're so fine that he's got another Dragon Zombie. That's how fine we are. So I know this will make a mystical elf. I know that makes terrible. You know what? I'll take a little bit of damage. Just to get more in on him. Mystical Sand, Dragon Zombie, Dark King of the Abyss direct. Who knows, maybe we'll get lucky and he'll drop that Dragon Zombie for us. That'd be cool. That'd be pretty sweet. Alright, Flame Swordsman, we're not getting there. We are so far beyond A ranking this guy. Let's make a mistake. Alright, not a mistake. We're good. We recovered. That was so close. You don't even know, that was so close to being awful again. Let's just play Brave Scissors. For the Mystical Sand. Oh, God. What remains? Magic Labyrinth, Dragon Viper, Sub-Zero 2, Morphing Jar, Monster, Ultimate Shadow, Penguin, Kiesu, Carmel. Another dragon type. Oh, we're eating good. A wicked dragon with Yersat's head. The Tainted Wisdom and Rock Warrior 2 and Kamikazu and a Charubin. Oh. Oh, we're saved. Oh, now we go fight Jono. Well, we go through all the festival and the junk first to meet Seto, and then we find Jono. And I'm just gonna mash through all this dialogue. This music, though, legitimately is so iconic that they reuse it for games and games and games. Like, it comes back as character themes, it comes back as menu themes. It's all just... It's iconic. What can I say? And people wrote music from this game for their parody or inspiration as well. It's full of all these bad ghosts. They're not doing any good. It's full of this wicked dragon with the other side's head. Flame Viper? When did I have Flame Viper? Silver 2 can be pulled out. Can be put in exchange for a meter. That's... a bonus for Dragon Piper. But without the lamp, it's not as good as to put in jar type monsters like morphing jars. So we're just gonna run it like this and hope it's good enough to beat Seto. I'm not that concerned about Jono. I'm very, very concerned about Seto. Oh no. Immortal of Thunder. Okay, Shadow's back here. Jono's nothing. He's got nothing. He went to the end of his card list to summon a 500 attack monster. So fine. I probably don't even have to worry about anything. Am I going to still? Yes. But as long as I can make it present day, I'll probably be fine. Oh, I wish I had Regeki. Let's make a Cherub with the Fire Knights. This Mystic Lamp, which I kind of want to copy at this point. And go for game. Battle Warrior. Baby Dwagon! Hell yeah. We're eating so fine. This is such a better run with a second time wizard. Oh. You know, maybe it's a good thing we died and had a terrible setback. because it's giving us incredible cards for the rerun. There's Seto 2 or Seto 1, round 2. Do not disappoint me. Immediately go into deck building, pulling out. Honestly, soldier armors do not jive with dragon types typically. So, like a lot of the soldier fusions that I'm going to be using do not work as well, and neither do the fire types. So I'm going to pull out a pyro type. There's a wicked time wizard. I kind of want to put plant types again, so I'm going to slip out this Haniwa for tentacle plants. Do I have better plant types actually? Let's find out. I do, I have Yashinoki. And a man-eater. I can't remember if plants fuse with berries. Which sounds like a wild estimation, but it's more accurate to say I don't remember if plants fuse with berries. So I guess I'll find out at some point. Hopefully not as a last-ditch Hail Mary, please God save me moment. As it stands, I can Time Wizard Kamikazaru to get the Immortal Thunder, which will do me fine unless he gets something dumb immediately. He got something dumb immediately. It's Hajin, the Mystical Genie. Okay. Backup plan. We dump our hand every single turn until we get something like we can use. Akiasu does not get us there. And he has his own mystical sand. Alright, so remember when I thought that I think Seto might be a problem? Here it is revealed that Seto might be a problem. But I have the unstoppable twin-headed Thunder Dragon. To get through Legend, deal 1,000 points, and we're back, baby. Oh, it's not over after all. What does Elf? Oh, Dimension. This card is that old? Oh, wow. I had no idea. Does Girl plus Girl do anything? Or is it Girl plus Elf? Girl plus Elf equals Dark Witch. Good to know. Makes dancing Elf even better, actually. We were so close to just straight up losing. It's not even. But they're both stars. Well, you know what? Mercury Creebnauts just isn't strong enough, it seems. God, this was such a bad one. We salvaged it, but we even have additional dragons that we can play into. Dragon, Shield Dragon, make anything? No. Did I already test this earlier in the stream? Probably. But with that, we've beaten Seto. Oh. S-Clown, Digby, Commanding Lancer, Chimera, Beast, Bear Trap, Mushroom Man, Stream, Starman, Laughing Fire, Goblin Fire. Oh, that was the worst ranking yet. I didn't mean to start redoing. Can you let me leave, Tina? Thank you. Tina doesn't even let me duel her. Actually, what the hell? Right, it's about time. Back to my room. Call it a day. What? There's plenty here. We've been over it. Extended cutscene requires extended mashing. Within my cards. Now we dual Haitian, and we're just effectively going to concede this game. I didn't mean to actually use Mystical Sanda. I should have reordered my cards better. Does he summon the thing? Perfectly ultimate Great Moth with an attack power of 3,500. I could summon Twin-Head Thunder Dragon, but the only problem with that is that it's not enough. So I'm going to crash my Dancing Elf into his perfectly ultimate Great Moth, and he will kill me, all according to King. Almost optimal loss time right there. And now they get into some wrestling. Shatter the puzzle. Stair dimension with doors all over the place, including that one door that has no stairs leading to it. It's just immediately drops off. How dare I lose? To be fair, that's only the third time I've lost this stream. Am I a little quiet? Thanks for letting me know. Oh, Busey, also hi, welcome to chat. I am suffering. I'll have to play with my mic settings later if I'm coming in a bit quiet. This is it, Yugi. You may have missed all of the earlier plots, but effectively I went up to my Valentine, I died a terrible death, and now I'm just trying to get back to where I was, with a almost worse deck than what I had at first. So I'm going to save this time, I guess, now that I'm in the modern era, because I have no faith in my deck. You believe in the heart of the cards? I do not. I believe in facts and numbers, and these numbers are not very good. Reflects damage of direct attack cards. A monster's attack is 15 or lower. It's blown up. But yeah, Seto didn't give me any good cards. Ugh. So here we go, I guess. Cool, I got One-Eyed Shield Dragon. That's... You know what? I'm just going to immediately fuse that with a plant, so the Black Dragon Jungle King. Hopefully that just means the rest of the duel will be smooth. Like ba'a. A warrior into Cherubin for the illustrious Flame Swordsman. And, well, that's a good sign. Just... I understand why this is such a interesting speed game, because people do speedrun this, which... It's not my first pick of a game to speedrun, personally, but they put in a bunch of additional rules, such as you can use the additional card drop mod, because otherwise people were grinding for days, literal hours, to get a single card out of that has like a 3% chance to draw. Some people's devotion to the games are insane. But with that, we've beaten Rex. Hopefully it's an S rank victory. We're about to find out. It is, so 2-mana with Dark Ruler, Water Element, Sinkar, Ring Shelf, Tomosaurus, another Wicked Dragon, so that's 2 dragon types. We're loaded. We're Crawling Dragon number 2 is one of the best cards we could have seen. We're so good, we might not even need to save for the rest of the run. Hell yeah. In fact, I'm so confident I'm not gonna save till after we beat Mai. Definitely not because I already have the emergency backup of... You know what, I'm so confident I'm gonna save right now. That's how good we are. That's how sold it is.
Yeah, Weevil.
That's... Yeah, we're all powerful now. Let's get rid of Dragon Piper for Crawling Dragon, which despite being a dinosaur, is actually a dragon. Do not let their lives deceive you. We're gonna pull out Warrior 1 for... Where is it? Wicked Dragon with the Ersatze head. And, well, two-headed King Rex is not a Dragon. It is a 1600 beater. Just in case, you know? Nemaruko would be a spellcaster that I could fuse with Fairy, but I want to see if we have any additional thunders that I haven't... Nope, no additional thunders that I haven't forced into the deck yet. Which means we're just gonna go in. Fuck it, we ball. And I got... does Keymace count as a female monster? Yes, she does! Alright. Girl power. Let's go with this Mystical Sand and pray to God Weevil doesn't start with Jirai Gumo. Alright, we're good. We're so fine. I'm just gonna hard play Cherubin the Fire Knights. Oh, thank God. Thank God I didn't go in with Cherubin. That would have sucked. But now we get that first strike damage. And we just hope he doesn't fire back with anything. Which it seems that he doesn't have much to fire back with. That's a Moon Guardian Star, which could be Nearby Robo. It still means he doesn't have anything to beat 1100 attack. So as long as he doesn't play Prevent Rat in defense position, we're so good. Oh no. Oh no, Blackman Fire Dragon. He's taking my techniques and using them against me. Oh, with his Satsu Dragon, I can fuse into Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. Beat him up! And I have exactly lethal? Oh, I'm so good at this game. Amazing. S power rank even. Let's go. Terra the Terrible, Guardian of the Labyrinth, Taihone, Tripwire Beast, Cross, Disc Magician, Big Insect, Tatsumi Giant. So far, okay, nothing great. He once again did not drop Jirai Gumo, which would have been so clutch if he did. And that's why I'm not going to save, because if I die, I want a rematch Weevil for that Jirai Gumo. But here we are again, back where it all went wrong the first time. Do I even want to just... I do want to put this Tripwire Beast in, actually. Shadow Spectre for Tripwire Beast. An ideal deck almost looks like it's all dragons and thunders. Because that's the easiest way to get Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon is Thunder, Thunder, Dragon, Dragon. Or any mix of them. Now we're going to find out if woman and plant do mix together. And they do! For Queen of Autumn Leaves. I forgot that card existed. So much. And now we're about to find out if it's good enough. It is! Let's go! Oh, we're so back, baby. Dimensional Warrior. Okay, Dimensional Warrior could have fought it off, but I was scared. I mean, I predicted that it might be something with a higher defense value. So obviously. Blue and green. See, this is what she's supposed to be playing, right? Not Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon out of nowhere. Not absolute nonsense like everything else she did last time we played her. Good, honest, one-sided review. Falling Dragon number 2. And this is also what I mean by the AI being kind of really bad in this game. Because I'm sure if she had a thunder, you know what I mean? Like if we see a thunder or water type, yeah, it's right for September to yeah. But if he had, like even Komori Dragon, such a not a good card, but it would be so good for my deck. You know? Is she gonna hurt me? No, she isn't. Alright. My deck is not giving me anything that I need to do this into higher. Oh no, it's Jupiter. Is that? Oh, it's Jupiter. Oh. It's alright for us. Gonna be real with you, BC? I'm unable to decipher Odamel. Oh, there's Fangbird. That's pain. Let's bring out Scylla Hero. I think this is game? Queen of Oddities breaking it? Yes. I have just enough damage to break through. Ah. Progress. We're back. It's so back. The Snake Hair, Beaver Warrior, Mechanical Chancer, Big Insect, Darkfire Dragon, another dragon notably, Kurama, Neotori, Big Insect, Electro Whip, Fiend Kraken, Electro Whip, Trollbird, Tyhorn, Winged Dragon number 2, and the Snake Hair. Alright. I guess I lost. Oh well, I suppose I'll simply wish you luck. Hey Taya, we play a tough game. So Winged Dragon number 2 is a winged beast monster that does not follow the usual dragon themes. This is not actually a dragon monster, which sucks. But with the addition of Darkfire Dragon and Mechanical Chancer, which is just a powerful card, it's just a good card. Let's pull out... Honestly, let's pull out Midas Radiance. And I'll take out Demolish Warrior for the Beaver Warrior. Darkest Image for the Snake Hair. I am at the point where now I'm just kind of trying to tune up my deck and get more fusion potential in there. I know I just said Winged Dragon doesn't count for a Dragon Fusion, but that's it. Preliminary match 4. Yugi versus Bandit Keith.
Hey, for America! Long time no see. I came to bury you, Yugi. Get ready for a thrashing!
And we've already edited our deck, so let's see what Keith's got for us. Ugh. Alright, Mechanical Chancer. Mechanical Chancer as my first card is pretty good. I also saw that I had a Baby Dwagon with a Snake Hair. That means I have Dragon Zombie, but more importantly with Yashinoke, that means I have Black Dragon Jungle King. Can't break through it with Mechanical. Oh, that was close. Fucking Mystical Elf, man. Honestly, this is... Oh. Dark Elf. Man, what's with all these elves? I thought this was the machine type player, not the, Oh, hey, by the way. I specialize in fucking elves instead. Player. That got away from me so bad. But with Flame Cerberus and Black Dragon Thunder King, yes, I could have gone for a twin-headed on field there, but I wanted a second monster for the power. Two-headed King Rex. Despite feeling like a dragon type, is not a dragon type. Is this another? Oh, thank God, it's a Gemini Elf. Never mind. Bandit Keith is a degenerate who exclusively plays waifu decks. And for it, he has been punished. Clown Zombie, Mechanical Spider, Mechanical Snail, Zombie Warrior. Can I see a Zombie Dragon? Metal Morph. Neat. Blast Juggler, the Snake Hair, Brave Sour, Machine Attacker. Blast Juggler, another Snake Hair, the Shadow Ghoul, Wandering Doomed, and that's it.
Yay! Me, the card professor, being by this kid in America.
Alright, we're heading towards the finals.
That's great. Keep it up.
Now what do you want to do? Build deck. I want to update what I've got. Let's throw in another the snake hair just for the power over. Oh, I have two. I got two of the snake hairs. Lucky trinkets can go. Machine attack. It's not bad. Just Blitzer. Metal Water pumps up any machine type monster. Or uniquely fuses with Zoa for Metal Zoa. Fun fact. Was that really kind of it? I mean, I guess I should slip in, I can take out Brave Cesar from Shadow Pool. And we'll safety save. I don't want to go through so much of that again. Hey, Yug! Here you're winning. Yeah, how about you? Me? Well, I ain't been eliminated yet. Maybe this time I will face you in the finals. I hope so, but... Oh! Huh? What's wrong, Yug? Over there. It's Shardy, Fabulous E. What? We meet again, Yugi. What are you doing here? You looking for something? I was summoned by Yugi's Millennium Item. The Millennium Puzzle? That is correct. My own Millennium Item is reacting as if it wants to be here. Here and now. I believe that every last Millennium Item is gathered here at the tournament. My mission is to discover the secret of these items. That is what brought me here. Shardy, I had a weird dream about the Millennium Puzzle. There was another guy like me in the dream, locked in the puzzle, in another world. It was a really strange dream. I see. That might have to do with the Yami-Yuki, your doppelganger. My doppelganger. Yugi, have you ever thought about meeting your dark twin? Me? Meet him? And now he's gonna do that. How are you gonna do that? We could use my Millennium Key to open your mind, Yugi. By delving deep into your mind, you can probably meet the other you that lies within, or get lost at a Starbucks. One of these things will happen. Yami-Yuki was born from the power of the Millennium Puzzle. He emerges from within you. This key, it needs you to help him being short. It went under the counter. Can you reach it? I am too tall and my arms cannot quite get under it. The dream you had. Maybe he is trying to tell you something. I think this might be the time to meet him and talk. I see what you're saying. Even if I am short enough to reach under the counter, my arms aren't long enough to get there. You're going to have to figure something out yourself. Son of a bitch. I'll go see him if you're willing to help me. Okay. Here, touch my Millennium Key. Now close your eyes, relax and open your mind to the world around you. This is my mind. And you are me. This is the first time I've met you. It's so strange. Is it weird to be attracted to myself? I can see inside your mind. Don't need words. I can understand you. Just by facing you. Yes, I can do that. You want to return back to your own? I want to help. What do I have to do? A card? The face. It's blank. Wait, what is this card? Since I can't see you, I can no longer understand you. Were we receiving different messages?
Ah! Yugi! Are you alright? Yeah. Did it work? Did you meet him? I met him, but we only spoke briefly. He told me he was a prince trapped in the puzzle from a long time ago. He said he had to get back to his own world. He asked me to help him get back, but I don't know how. Yugi, what's that you got in your hand? Huh? This card. He gave me this card in my mind's world. He told me to use it to free him, to send him back to his own world. What is it, Shoddy? I'm afraid I don't know, but it is probably something to do with the Millennium Item. Not the items, since there are 7 of them, just the one. 6 blank cards. I don't get it. It's time to head back. Why don't we think about this later? We got some duels to fight.
Match number 1 of the finals. Yugi versus Shoddy.
Yugi, we were drawn to battle by our Millennium Items. We were destined to duel. I've already edited my deck, so I'm good to go. And let's see if we can top off Shoddy. Wicked Dragon with the Osad's Head, plus Time Wizard, plus Tripwire Beast equals Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. 1000 Dragon would probably normally be enough, but no kill like overkill. Alright, let's see what you got, Shoddy. Baby Dragon plus Muka Muka plus Bolt Penguin equals another Twin-Headed Thunder. See, this is what the ideal deck is supposed to be able to do. Just churn these out every turn and overwhelm my opponent with raw numbers until they just now start overwhelming me with raw numbers. In which case, everything goes terribly wrong very quickly. See, Winged Dragon isn't a dragon type monster because it doesn't even fuse with Pot Patrol. But I can get over Meta Minions. And with 2 Twin-Headed Thunder Dragons, that's game! That's the wrong series. We win! With Gale Dogra, Fire Reaper, Laughing Flower, Cyber Commander, Jellyfish, Umi, Kurama, Happy Lover, Hushing Minion, Firegrass, Drilling Lizard, Lucky Trinket, another Umi, Ito Dunchuck, Turtle Tiger. Nothing for our deck. It seems I've lost. What the? My Millennium Item, my Millennium Key, and my Millennium Scales. What the hell, man? I helped you meet your inner self and you just steal my stuff? That's so not kosher. They've been drawn into the cards. So this is why the Millennium Items were drawn to each other this day. I am going to file a lawsuit for larceny. Yuki, it seems your friend has summoned the items together to absorb them into these cards. So, not cool. I hear you're doing great. Keep it up. I'm gonna save. And then we're going to go up against match number 2 of the finals. Yugi versus the GOAT Bakura. It's odd. I had no intention of joining this tournament. But my Millennium Ring, it called me to battle. Good to see you, Yugi. It's high time we proved who the real Game Master is. Honestly though, Yami Bakura is the GOAT. He goes through so much and just keeps getting backed up. Like, let's... Oh boy. Girl plus Muka Muka should make Mystical Sand, right?
Because that makes Dark Witch, and Dark Witch is a girl, so Mystical Salmon. There we go. But let's see. First time Yami Bakura shows up in the actual show, he gets pushed into a card and sent to the card graveyard. And it's insinuated that he's just dead. And then the second time we see him, he's possessing people and just committing murders. I don't know how we're gonna get over that Millennium Shield. Even my twin-headed can't get over it, so we're actually in a bit of a pickle here. Anyways, first time we see Bakura, he is... Right, put into a card, sent to the card graveyard. Second time we see him, he shows up and kills people, threatens to take over the Soulless Mokuba. Tristram knocks him out, rips off the Millennium Ring, throws it off into the distance to never be seen again. I'm keeping the materials for Twin Head Thunder Dragon in my hand, but overall, there's not much I can do anymore. I'm hoping to draw a Dark Hole to get through this, because that's about all I can hope for. Anyways, then he just materializes back into the world and kills Pegasus, takes his eye, then shows up with Merrick, does some stuff there. After he shows up with Merrick, he does some stuff. Does this guy play nothing but traps and spells and a single Millennium Shield? This is awful. This is actually the worst. Oh, thank God. You fool, Bakura.
Bakura, you fool!
Now I'm a fool. I messed up that entirely. Oh, that was so bad. Anyways, what else happens to Bakura? Gets his soul... almost loses the Shadow Game, gets his soul obliterated, comes back, loses another Shadow Game, comes back. He's just... Maybe that's why he plays like such a high defense point deck, because all of his stuff has been in defense mode and it's just been annoying to deal with. Maybe it's to represent the fact that he's like active. He always comes back. Please no more Millennium Shield. Okay, it looks like we're good. Oh, that's 34 on, so I need this to break. Oh, if that didn't break, I had to go another turn of him potentially drawing him out. That would have sucked. But here we go. Ugh! That wasn't even... Ugh, this is awful. Time Wizard at least. There's the Dark Ones in me, and I'll keep trying to get tenderness. You know what? Maybe I need to, maybe with this realization, I need to put Umi into my deck. What the... Not only did I lose my chance to become Game Master, my Millennium Ring is being drawn into a card. The ring. It used me. Thanks, Yugi. I'm free now. Keep focused, Yugi. Think. Winner! But yeah, I think mayhaps I need to put these Umis into my deck. If anything, just so that when I do get twin-headed out, I can actually get over those 3,000 defense blockers. Because, are they rustling my jimmies? But it seems like that's most of the adjustments I can actually do. Which is unfortunate. So I guess I'll put the snake hair back in. And save. Now we leave the shop to deal with the one, the only, quarterfinal match, Yugi versus Pegasus. Woo! Well, Yugi boy. You've come a long way, but now it's time to lose. With all the Millennium items being drawn into cards, man, Pegasus just has the worst Millennium item. Sure, it lets him objectively cheat, but at the cost of, you know, having your eye ripped out, I'm not sure that it's quite worth it, you know? And my deck is so battered tuned for this fight. Meteor Dragon, cool. I'm just going to Umi. That might have actually been a misplay. Because now I'm going to take, ouch, a lot of damage from double Meteor Dragon. But if I draw a dragon, let's go. Never punished. Not once in my life have I been punished for the actions I've taken in this game. Ignore the first hour of the stream. And it's the wrong Guardian Star. I chose the wrong Guardian Star, so I'm not even doing that efficient damage. Okay. So it seems like now he has nothing. So I'm going into Mystical Sands. That'll get through Meteor Dragon. Twin-headed gets through his Illusionist Phase Mage. Now we should be smooth like butter to get through the rest of this duel. Got a Queen of Autumn Leaves out. I'm secretly trying to increase my tech rating. Don't know if this is gonna work. Okay, I did. This is sick. Because Pegasus drops some of the best tech cards in the game. Namely Megamorph and Bright Castle. But I have to make a very specific list of requirements in order to get that tech rating. Including reaching a certain amount of fusions. Actually, can I even get that tech? Hold on. Doing math. I can't even get that tech rating anyways. I don't have the appropriate cards yet. Oh god. That's awful. That's actually terrible. But at least we won. We get a Thunder Monster as a prize, which is good. Dragon type and Toko. Another dragon type, let's go. A second dragon type. Hold on. 3 dragons and 2 thunders. 4 dragons? 5? 6? 6 dragons and at least 2 thunder types. We're so cooking. Defeats can be bitter, Yugi boy. Oh dear!
I don't believe it. My Millennium Eye. Oh, Doctor.
One more battle, then I can breathe. That's not true. These are the quarterfinals, which means I have 2 more battles before I'm declared victor of all. Before I'm declared God King of all mankind. Let's pull out some of our dumped mesh wells. Get a Yamato Dragon Skull, Blackbird Fire Dragon, One-Eyed Shield Dragon, a Civil Hero. Baby Dragon. Pull out another Dancing Elf for Petite Dragon. That was such a good drop series from Pegasus. And now we're going to see if we can continue our streak. Semi-final match. Yugi versus Is.
It's my pleasure to face you in battle, Yugi. But only one will walk away victorious.
Alright, so if we can beat Is, that means we have to go into the finals, which will either be Kaiba or Joe. And I think statistically speaking, it's probably gonna be Kaiba. Unless Joey, through his Brooklynese, recently picked up a Millennium item.
Hey you! Look at this Millennium Rod I found on the ground. Ain't it swell? I ain't never had to do homework since I picked it up.
Oh, you're kidding me. I had to fuse for this, and she just goes like, "Dope, here's a Thunder Dragon." Sure, why not? There's an Aqua Dragon. And so the thing about the AI cheat, right? This is kind of the point where it starts to feel like it. Because I have to go through all this effort to get my monsters out. And then they just go, "Oh hey, by the way, ball." Alright. 1,000 Dragons is twin-headed coming up. I can't just attack with my Snake Arrow because it's probably got too much defense. I should have put it into a moon typing, but... yeah, see? 2100 defense. I knew it. I knew it. I wish I had equipped spells for my twin-headeds, because that would at least put me feeling somewhat safe against Kaiba, because Kaiba's probably got a Blue Eyes in his deck. Anyways, Black Dragon Jungle. See, this is all what the deck is supposed to be doing. I should have been putting it in there. This is all the decks have been supposed to do. That sentence made sense, just think about it a little more. But that's another victory for me. For a B power, because I fused too much and took a little bit of damage. But Dragon Treasure, that's amazing! That's an equip spell for my twin-headed Thunder Dragon. Which means I can theoretically beat out a Blue Eyes. And she even dropped me 3 dragon types. 4 dragon types for me. Oh, she's so kind. Isis has never done...
How could I lose? What? My Millennium Necklace. It's being put into a card?
Alright. Here we are. Here we are at the finals. Here we are at the finals. Let's pull out... Who's not a good fusion for us anymore? 2, Machine Attacker. Put it Wicked Dragon and Yamanazo. One-Eyed Shield Dragon. We also need to pull a Dancing Elf for Dragon Treasure. And we'll pull out a Snake Hair for Yamanato Dragon Scroll. Alright. Now, hopefully, this will be enough to beat Kaiba. Well, this is it. Duelists, our finalists are the amazing Kaiba and the undefeated Yugi. I thought I might be facing Yugi. My Millennium Rod is the final item, but the rod whispers to me that I must defeat you. Yugi, prepare to lose. And we might. I will be entirely honest. We might. But on the chance that we don't, let's start with Umi. Yes, I know I'm taking a free one-turn hit, but this is going to be incredible for... Oh, no. Crimson Sun. Okay, I think I can deal with that. Yeah. I'm very deliberately going to dump my hand. Hopefully this works the way I want it to. So that'll make Thunder Dragon. Snake bounces off, and then we'll make another 1000 Dragon. And I'm gonna match his Mars so he doesn't randomly beat me off with a Titan Correction that I just pulled out. And let's see what he does in response. Put something in defense. Okay, he doesn't have Blue Eyes yet. That's fantastic for us. We're gonna make our twin-headed right here. And we're gonna keep it in Pluto because Blue Eyes is a sun star. Which means if I put it into Moon and he draws his Blue Eyes, I lose. I just lose. Amphibious Bug Rod. Goodbye, 1000 Dragon, you served me well. Now we make another. Now we can make the Moon version of Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. To get around to something that... Like if he plays Millennium Shield gets a buff against Twin-Headed Thunder and Pluto, but it doesn't get that same buff against it in, or the game just ends. Or the game just ends. Sword of Dark Destruction, Goblin Fan, Tatsumi Giants, another Yamanato Dragon Scroll, Grappler, the Wicked Burn Beast, Sojin, Sword of Dark Destruction, Ursat's Head, Petite Dragon, Acid Trap Hole, One-Eyed Shield Dragon, Blackland Fire Dragon, Ryukishin. Okay, I know I said I wanted dragons. This might be approaching too much. This cannot be. Me? Defeated? What the? Light! So bright! Ugh! My Millennium item. Drawn into a card? I now have all the cards with the Millennium items. Arsage, is this what you wanted?
Arsage, you've done it. Now you can go back to your own world. You have that boy to thank for this. Yugi, If I may be so bold, I believe the boy represents what you are to be. Now, with the Millennium items pulling at each other over time, the portal to our world can be opened. Haishin now has 6 of the Millennium items and rules over an expansive realm. Using his items, he has managed to unleash a portion of the power of darkness. He has placed each item in the temples located at each conquered area to protect his holdings. Prince Arsid, you must retrieve all the Millennium items and seal them away once and for all. The locations of the temples containing the Millennium items can be found in the ruins. My time has come. I have done all that I can do. My flesh is no more. These are my last words to you, Arsid. The rest is up to you. May success be yours. Bye.
We made it back. This looks like the ruins of a temple. There's nobody here. Now that you have all the items you need, leave! Leave! GTFO, botch! Who is that? None may enter the Valley of the Kings. Leave! Oh! My prince, you are alive! I am Sadine, not to be mistaken with Shadi. For generations, my family has guarded this valley. Please rest assured that I have kept Haishin out of this valley, my prince. I am sorry about what happened to the Pharaoh and the Queen. Oh, you didn't know? Yeah, he straight up murdered them. The vile ones have taken over the land. But now that you're alive, there is hope once again for everybody. Let's go visit our parents. The remains of the Pharaoh and the Queen are not here. I'm sorry to say that Haishin wouldn't allow it. So Haishin not only killed our parents, but is keeping their bodies for himself. For reasons. What about the Forbidden Ruins? The Forbidden Ruins? Simon Moran said it was here. I am sorry, but I've never seen such a place. There are so many tombs for royalty, nobody knows which tunnel leads to where. If there's a forbidden tomb, I do not know where it is. My apologies, good prince. Anything else, my prince?
You've done me nothing. All you've told me, Sadine, is that my parents are dead and nobody can see their bodies because Haishin says no. Let's head up the old card shop. Everything's destroyed. There's nobody around. Alright, so I can't save there. The festival grounds are gone. The old duel ground had no save point in it. Maybe our new save point is the Pharaoh's Palace? Let's find out. There's nobody here. Well, more for us then. Everything's been destroyed.
Who are you? No one allowed here. Out! Get out!
Now, fuck you, this is my house.
You dare to resist me? I teach you a lesson you never forget.
So we did get a couple more dragons from the Kaiba in the future. Do I have too many dragons? That feels like slander, but I have 14 dragons. 15 dragons. I forgot about Crawling Dragon. And the rest of my deck confused with them. So I think I'm actually in a pretty good balance between not enough dragons and too many dragons. So that's Alright, we'll just start off with a stone dragon and pass. We'll put him defense just in case. Because if he gets over this in defense mode, we're taking it. But he couldn't. And look at that, we have our twin-headed thunder dragon anyways. Let's go. Now let's see if we can beat up. I'm so sick of seeing purple cards. This is the second time we've seen it all in the stream, and this is the last time I want to see it. Baby dragon will go get Scylla Hero, will create another twin-headed thunder dragon. Can I break it? Okay, it's just 2 minutes. And twin-headed, this should be effective in the game. I even made sure to put one of my twin-headeds in Moon. God, I'm so good at this game. Now I'll just play off Scylla Hero because I don't need any more fusions. And that's all she wrote. Yeehaw. Now that we're in the past, we're in the final half of the game. The Durdek, Two-Headed King Rex, Griffor, Battleox. See, now we're actually getting decent cards. Like the Battleox with 1700 attack, the Jellyfish with 1500, Skull Redbird, it's an okay card. Yeah, we're seeing some cards now. You know your cards well, boy. This isn't the correct voice.
I underestimate you.
This room, it used to be Simone's room. I can almost hear it now. Hey, Badge. Arsech discovers the ancient papyrus. This map should lead to the Forbidden Ruins. But that means I can't save here. I guess I'll check out the old duel grounds. Nobody's here. It looks abandoned. Hey, Arsech! Wow, you're alive! I never dreamed that I'd see you again. I still can't believe it. You know, I was really surprised when I first learned that you were actually a prince. It's good to see you. I never dreamed that you'd manage to get away. Arsech, the place has changed since you disappeared. It's a sad situation, but the duels still go on, at a secret location nearby. Come on, I'll take you there. Let's go! And then we get this place. Here you go! This is where we set up our new dueling grounds. Arsech, the mage has spent days trying to find out where you might have run off to. When we said we had no idea, they destroyed our old dueling grounds. That's why me and the cart shop owner moved the dueling grounds down here. Arsech, you're alive! What'd you expect? Arsech ain't dumb enough to get caught. You know, it's a miracle that you managed to elude them. Yeah, those guys have taken over the entire kingdom. They do as they please, control everything. They wield some kind of strange magics. Nobody can stand up to them. The way things are going, we'll have to live down here for the rest of our lives. Arsech, feel like dueling? It beats moping around just worrying about things. Yeah, let's take on Jono 2. I got a feeling today's my day. Why am I dueling Jono 2? I came down here to find a save points. I don't really want to add any of these cards to my deck. Some of them are good, but my deck's, it's clean now, you know? It's got all dragons and almost all stuff that only fuses with dragons. Oh god. Oh, everything's gone terribly. So let's make everything wet.
and hope he plays a monster that doesn't scale off a bit. The Red Eyes Black Dragon. That's it's not a monster that scales off a bit. Red Eyes Black Dragon. Let's see if I can draw 2 dragon types. It's like half of my remaining deck. Ow. Oh no. If I lose this, I have to go all the way back to Seto. And like I said earlier, I'm not sure if I can beat Seto as easily a second time. But never mind, we got our twin-headed. We're fine. We're so back. Oh no. It's so easy to be. We're back. It's Jover. We're back. Oh, we're definitely not getting an A-rated now on this one. For another twin-headed Thunder Dragon, and we just proceed with attempting to win. Yeah, I guess we just go for it. And I can't make fusions out of anything in my hand. That's the worst case scenario. So battle card, Tripwire Beast. Twin-headed. Next turn should be game. And he just happens to have the next turn be my Tripwire Beast. I shouldn't be surprised. We're in the bullshit part of the game after all. But this is it. With this final attack, I have defeated Jono II. C rank, getting not so great cards. Maybe? Nope. Nothing really. You gonna give me a Red Eyes just to be cool? Looks like I'm just gonna have to try harder. You know what? Let's get Tina too out of the way. She says she's good, but is she really? She may fuse with a wide variety of monsters, but at this point I've got Dwagons, and ain't nothing fuses better than a Dwagon. Case in point, this piece of paper becomes this open mouth monstrosity. Can she beat it? No, she cannot. No, I want a black dragon, I think. Just slightly higher attack power. If I can break over this, get rid of me. That's why I want the slightly higher attack power. Go 2. And then I think this might be it. Yeah. Oh, there we go. A combination of Stone D and Twin-headed again. As long as this again breaks over, which there's another Gyakuto no Megami, so good call. That means it's game, set, match. Armed Ninja, Dancing Elf, Zone Eaters. So I realize that I was saying, oh man, now that we're in the second half of the game, we're gonna start getting some good cards. I might have been wrong. Nice to see you're still alive. Prince Arsage, so you're royalty, eh? Feels real strange after all we've been through. Everything seems so unreal. That's why we keep doing. It's all we got to keep us sane. Hope you don't mind if we treat you like we did before. Come on, let's play. So his deck is actually the same as pre-time skip, because he doesn't get a unique slot.
It's very difficult to get rare cards these days. Really tough. Well, do you want to play?
He's just obsessed with those cards.
It's been a while, boy. I've been here every day. I got nowhere else to go. Things have changed around here. You know, I lost my interest in dueling these days. All I do now is come here to trade cards.
So you can't even duel old Greg post-time skip. The hiding card shop. Haven't seen you in a while. As you can see, I'm still around.
Gonna save here, overwrite the data.
And I guess we'll just do a little bit more story. I'm getting pretty close to calling it for now, but we do have the map, so that I don't enter in being like, what do I have to do? We're going to talk to Sadim. How can I be of assistance? So Master Simon did leave behind a clue to the whereabouts of the ruins. Let me see. Right, I know where this is. Please follow me. Further on, you'll find the room marked on the map. Oh my. I've heard stories about this place before. The ancient sorcerers. They hid the secrets of their magic within the royal tomb. It's rumored that some of the secrets passed down to descendants. So this is the place. There's a drawing on this wall depicting the past. And over there, some kind of map. Let's look at the map. This map. There's some kind of mark. That drawing on the wall marks the location of the Millennium items. And now, it reveals the spots in the temple where Haishin has hidden his Millennium items. What a time to just take off your disguise, going from Sadim to suddenly Seno. The mages will remain powerful as long as the Millennium items remain in the temple, providing them with a source for their magic. Maybe it wasn't actually, maybe it wasn't actually Sadim transforming into Seto. You! I followed you here. I've been searching for the Forbidden Ruins myself. I also believe that Haishin's found this place as well. With that drawing on the wall to guide him, he discovered the Millennium items. He may be a mage, but he comes from a line of sorcerers. He plans to find all the Millennium items so that he may rule over the world one day. And why would Haishin's lackey tell us all of this? Why? You'll find out soon enough. But first, let's see what Prince Arsage is capable of. You now know where to find the High Mages. If you're half the card master that you think you are, use your Millennium item and defeat them. We don't have to listen to you. I'm not talking to you, Tomb Keeper. I'm speaking to your prince. Be quiet, hot dogger. Farewell. Hold it. I smell a rat. Seto, he's Haishin's right-hand man. Why in the world would he want to help you? My prince, I advise caution. There is more to this than meets the eye, like a Transformers. Let us return. I sense there may be more secrets hidden within that chamber. My prince, be wary of the vile designs of Haishin and his minions. I will always be here for you.
If you need me, all you have to do is call on me. Alright. Sea Shrine, Mountain Shrine, Meadow Shrine, Forest, Desert. It seems we've unlocked the 6 hidden areas. And the Vast Shrine. Let's check out the Vast Shrine. Boy, this is the sacred temple of Lord Aishin. It is not for the likes of you. Be gone! We just got kicked out. Alright. So with that... Stretch. Card shop. Save. Overwrite. With that, I think we're gonna call it for now. I'm gonna return to the title. And just to make sure that villagers 1 and 2 don't have a secret thing. There's a free duel mode, where you can take on any opponent you've defeated, as well as Haishin, because he's a scripted loss, to potentially play them for the cards that they can drop, as well as whatever else. And since there isn't another spot for villagers 1 or 2, unless it's right here, in which case we'll just go back and pick them up next stream. I am gonna call it here though. Now that we're entering the harder section of the game, I might do some off-stream looking around, you know, see if I can tune up my deck a little bit more. But yeah, now we're heading into the fabled difficult part next time. If I can get through Forbidden Memories in 2 streams, I feel like that's pretty good. I forgot how actually short this game could be, because even having to replay the first half of it because I lost to My Valentine, it's only been like 3 hours. But yeah, with that, I'm calling it for tonight. We're going to jump ship. You know what? There is an incredible Forbidden Memories YouTuber called Jono, who does challenge runs of this game, like beat the game only using insects or only using mages, or like he does single type runs of this game. He scripts his videos really well. He comes up with a funny, unique premise every time for like who's opposing him. Like for his insect runs, Haishin is going on a anti-bug raid, so he's got like a pesticide mask. He's spraying bug off all over the place. He's a really creative individual that's done a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories content. And he is currently doing Chat Plays Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories on the Last Memories mod, which is apparently a difficulty mod because apparently this game needed it. So we're gonna jump off and go raid Jono, and you know, in case you want to play some Forbidden Memories yourself, you can fight the rest of chat to figure out how you want to proceed. Anyways, thank you very much for joining me on stream today. It was a blast. I hope to stream again in the next few days. And yeah, with nothing else to say, let's go play additional Forbidden Memories. See what we can get through. Anyways, goodbye everyone. We're going in. We're gonna drop in and invade. And how does he even get? What is invoked Raijin? Now that I'm looking, it's chaos. I'm sure it's fine. Anyways, goodbye everyone. Have fun.